What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. So I wanted to talk about the buy now, pay later craze. So a buy now, pay later company named Klarna, they just announced that they lost over $100 million in revenue due to people not paying back their loans. So for those who don't know, a buy now, pay later company is essentially a company where you can buy something online, say for example, Amazon. You can buy something online without making a down payment, and you can pay back those monies in installments. And it's been an issue because a lot of people have been lacking in paying back their loans. And this is very key because it kind of shows us the state of our economy and, what's going on, with inflation, with rising prices everywhere, from the grocery store, from cars, from clothes, from anything that you name, it's just kind of getting more expensive. So I understand the hardship of the average person, being able to provide for their family. So, this type of service can be good in a situation to where it's, needed. People need something, need groceries, need something. But it could be a situation to where people are overextending themselves as well, because you see a lot of people who are doing these items on like groceries, but even more, they're doing it on like fast food purchases. And that lets us know how extended the average person is on monies to where you need to, paying for on fast food, on McDonald's or things of that nature. So it's very key that we know that, with these services, the typical person can overextend themselves, like a regular credit card debt. You can overextend yourself. This is the danger of it. I was doing some research on it, and I was seeing how this industry has not much, regulation as of right now. In the future, it can change, but basically anybody can go on and be able to sign up for this program without any, hard checks and be able to get these loans. And that leads to danger. You can do it on this purchase, that purchase, that purchase, and all of a sudden you have your money, split out, going 3-4 different ways, and you don't really have the income to be able to do it. You had the option to do it, and they gave you the choice to do it, but you really didn't have the actual monies to be able to pay back the money in the future. And this is what leads to the danger. So I would say, this is something that you really need to try to avoid at all costs, because you just don't want to overextend yourself and just put yourself in a bigger hole. If you have a purchase that you need to make, the best thing to do, just being wise, is really to try to plan for that purchase. Some things do come up, but we just have to kind of find other methods, because when we put ourselves in a situation to where, our money is going out different ways, we have less buying power and even more stress will come. So that's why I would say that these buy now, pay later companies, there needs to be more regulation, because the average person can really put themselves in a bigger hole by just taking out these loans, knowing that, you don't have ability to actually pay the money back, and just put even more stress on you and your family. So I would say plan for purchases. That's one thing. And the second thing is, just we have to be able to have a bigger shovel, meaning having more money. And I know it's hard nowadays, but you have to be able to, the saying, think outside the box. Do some other things as far as being able to use your or leverage your skills outside of your job, outside of your business, to make even more money, and try to be wise with that money, with a budget, and just staying in your means. Not living below your living above your means, but staying at your means. And because a lot of people are also using Klarna to finance vacations, which is something that you shouldn't do as well. If you don't have the money, you need to plan for your vacation. So I just want to share that with you guys. This is something that's really looming right now. So I think it's very important that we stay on task and not put ourselves in a situation to where we are even more stressed out, and just being wise with our monies and knowing that if we can't afford something right now, then we should not do it. So I just want to share it with you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this, and let me know in the comments what you guys thinking. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.